Hello, this is Penny. Nice to see you. Our son just, went to college, and even though he's gone local, I still have a hard time with him being gone all the time. And I remember when I was an interior designer, I ran into many ladies that were letting go of their kids, and it was really hard for them, and they would cry for weeks, and it was just kind of sad. And I always thought, oh, I really need to have a totally fulfilled life. So when he leaves or when they leave, we have two, um, then I won't feel so devastated. And here I am, almost 20 years later, going, oh, I get it now. I get it. So, kind of what happens is, yeah, they're gone, and that's hard to get used to. But there's a feeling that I wasn't aware of that it's over. You know, every time you see a commercial, with a little baby in their arms or on the beach or holding hands, you just think, gosh, it's done. I'm done. And I know, yes, we're not really done. Are we ever done as parents? I don't think so. But in general, you know what I mean? There's a feeling like you can never go back, and that and you've done your job, and quite frankly, they might not ever you know, move back to the same area. So anyway, so I thought I would do some tapping because that really helped me. I was looking outside and I was thinking, wow, I'm not the only person going through this, right? I'm not. So that's why we're going to just go ahead and tap. I will show you the points as we go along, or I will explain them. So you always want to put up your dominant hand, the hand that you typically write with or use the most often. And you're going to go right here on this karate chop point, and you're just going to start tapping there. And you just think of the things that make you sad. You think of those, hard times when you see the commercial, or when you walk by their bedroom and you see that they're not there. And you think of all the times where maybe you could have gone in and gotten a hug or made more effort, even though you've given a ton of effort, right? But it's really impossible to do everything all the time because that's the way life is. So you think about regrets. Even if they don't seem valid to other people, we all have our regrets. You think about some of those moments, and you kind of get in that space of, that heaviness, which is, what I was really feeling for a few days. So even though I really miss my son or daughter, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel sad a lot because he or they are gone, I still deeply love and accept how I feel. Even though there is regret of things that maybe I could have done better, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then you move over to what's called the eyebrow point, and you just relax your stomach. Relax your stomach. Be here now. Even though I have these really uncomfortable feelings and I feel like I'm going to burst sometimes into tears because my little baby is off to college, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, and I validate my feelings. Side of the eyes right here. Breathing in. Did you know that's a really good mantra for you? Or it's not really a mantra. Yeah, it's kind of a mantra. Just that that releases really wonderful serotonin into your belly. So even though I look at their bed and I see it empty and it makes my stomach sad and hurt and tight, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I know, I feel teary too, under the eyes. Even though he still comes home or they still come home to visit and I will see them, that feeling of it being over and done and them not being my little baby is still there. And I completely valid accept, and love myself, even though it's hard. Underneath the nose, you can like stretch it a little bit. Nice pound too. Don't be soft here. We're hitting a whole bunch of meridians. Taking a nice deep breath, being present with your belly, spine straight if possible. Even though I really miss them, and I miss seeing them at dinner, and I miss checking in with them at, late at night to see where they are. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and where I am in my life. Chin point right here on the crease. Even though I'm sad and I miss them and I miss the little things, like asking them if they want something to eat, asking them what their night was like or how their game was. Even though I can't do those little things anymore right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We're going to go to the collarbone points. There's like, if you put your hands like this, there's usually like 2 divots right here. So go ahead and tap there and give it a good thump. You really want to communicate with your body. You're communicating with your body right now and letting it know that everything's okay. We don't want to stuff these feelings. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Oh, separate them a little bit. They might even feel a little bit sore there, and that's good. So you want to honor how you feel. We're not manifesting for all this stuff to happen. We're just honoring that it's already happening inside of us, and we're helping it to release from our body. Even though my laundry pile is smaller and I don't need to buy their favorite food anymore and keep it in the fridge, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I want to talk to him every day or them every day, but I decide to give them their space and let them grow, continue to grow and feel independent. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Now we're going to move to what's called under the arm area for girls. It's the bra strap area for guys. You know what I'm talking about. So tapping, and I just get my fingers like this to hit the whole side of underneath the arm. Let me see if I can show you. I'm like right here. There you go. Came into focus. Okay. All right. Even though, and you might start feeling a little bit better at this point, because I just felt sort of a rush. So pay attention to how your body's feeling and your energy. So even though I missed their morning routine and being a part of their everyday, and have a sinking feeling of this, that it's final, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. It's normal. It's natural. Wrist points together. This hits 3 different meridians. So very good. If you are in the grocery store and you start getting overworked, you could just hit your wrists. It's really good. Even though they are supposed to be independent and supposed to grow up and supposed to be gone away at college or whatever they want to do, wherever they're inspired, even though they are doing amazing. And I am so proud. And even though you are so proud, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be sad. It's normal. And I accept myself and how I feel. And I know I'll get over this. I will. Because I'm deciding, even though I feel sad, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We're going to go to the top of the head now. Very good. Take a nice deep breath in. Very important to pay attention to your posture. Almost act like you're pulling a string, to keep your posture straight if you can. Top of the head, nice good thump. Don't be gentle here. All right. So you might be starting to feel a little bit better. That's good. You might be crying. If you are yawning, that's good. That's a really good release of energy. So imagining yourself in their arms. Oh, I don't know if I can get through this. Even though when I imagine myself hugging my son and I feel sad, I totally and deeply accept myself and I validate my feelings because I miss them. It's okay. We can hold all of it. We can have ecstatic joy and bliss for them, and we can let them go. We're multidimensional beings. We can do so much. Look at your senses. You're doing it all at the same time. You're hearing, you're seeing, you're breathing, you're speaking, you're doing so much all at the same time. So you can have ecstatic bliss and you can miss them, and that's okay. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All right. There you go. I hope you like that. I hope that it helped. And you can, by all means, keep going. I didn't want this to be too long of a video. I just kind of wanted to get you going and just really validate how you feel, validate those feelings, understand, and I know that it's normal, but it's really nice to just hear that and feel validated that even though they're having the time of their life and having such a good time away from home in many cases, it doesn't mean that you're obsolete. And that would, even in and of itself, it's a really great tapping full session. So just, have your time of sadness. Validate yourself, let the tears come. It's okay. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. So the way you feel today is not going to be the way that you feel tomorrow, and it's not going to be the way you feel the next day. So as long as you're tapping and, if you meditate and eating healthy, I found out that you can eat a cucumber and feel better because it's loaded with vitamin B vitamins. I didn't even know that. So make sure you're eating really well and getting plenty of sleep and not a lot of activity right before bedtime. That has really helped me get a lot of sleep lately, and try to get up early, that helps you sleep at night as well. So, so hang in there. Know that you're not alone. There's a big crop of us that go through this every year. And I just want to let you know that I'm here for you. I'm going through it too. And I hope you have a good day. All right. We'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.